Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create a funny Thanksgiving video to share on social media using Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Thanksgiving is a time for family, friends, and of course food. It's also a time for giving thanks. This year, why not create a fun and festive video to share with your followers? Doodly makes it easy to create videos that are both creative and professional looking. Today, we're going to make a cute Thanksgiving video that is sure to bring smiles to everyone's faces, and we're going to keep it super simple. So let's go ahead and get started. It all starts with a great idea. For our Thanksgiving video today, I think we're going to use a stock image of a turkey holding a blank sign. And then we're going to add something funny like I'm thankful for vegans or Veganville or bust or something like that. You can find this type of image by going to a royalty-free site. Today I'm using FreePic. We're not sponsored or anything, but this is what I have an account for and I like it. And if you just enter turkey with sign, you should come up with some options. So we've got some cute turkeys here. And this is the one that I chose. I liked him. So we're going to work with him. I did remove his background. You can use remove.bg. It's a free online site that will remove your background for you. Now that I've deleted all of those elements, I have this background. And this is another background that I found on freepic.com. I just typed in autumn background. And I think this will look cute with our turkey in the front. So go to props. Click the little blue and white plus sign and browse for your files. I have mine here. So you'll see, because he does not have the background, my autumn colors background comes shining through. And that looks pretty good. So now let's add our text. Go to the text tab and choose a font. I kind of like this, caveat bold. It looks like handwriting. And let's just type in Veganville or bust. Probably need word wrap, we'll see. And I do like that. Okay, so now what are we going to do as far as how is this going to come on? Well, the background, I just like the background to already be there, so I'm going to say 0. And then our turkey, we can draw him on ourselves, or we could have him fade in. Either way, you're going to click the little pencil icon. And by default, it scribbles. I'm going to go ahead and go to reveal mode and choose fade. And he fades on nicely. Save and return. And I'm just going to leave the handwriting for just this part, Veganville or bust. One thing we can do with this background, if we'd like, click the gear icon, and over here in opacity, you can turn that down and make it even less prominent if you'd like. Let's try 74%. And it just turns it down a little. Now, I mentioned that we are going to share this on social media. Well, social media square videos look really fantastic on mobile phones. So I'd like to turn this into a square video. But you see, I started with the default, which is the horizontal one. So how do I change that? Well, you go down here to settings, and over here on resolution, you can change it by clicking and go to Facebook and Instagram, and that turns it into a 1000 by 1000 pixel square. Click apply. Oh, while we're here, let's check, do we want the crocheted hand? No, let's do a cartoon hand. We're trying to be silly. And I do like this with the autumn colored sweater, so let's use him or her. And you'll see I now have a square canvas, but it needs some work, right? Because this is creating white bands on top. So let's go ahead and resize everything. So I'm going to use Control or Command A to select everything at once. And now let's just resize it. We want to think about now this background. Do we want the leaves to show or not? So let's just select only the background and slide it over like so. And then at the end of our scene, go to scene settings. Let's add some time at the very end so that they can just enjoy the image, say 10 seconds. And then I don't like the hand erasing the background. So go down here to settings and erase mode, smart mode is your default. Well, I would like to turn it off and apply. Let's just add one final thing. We'll say Happy Thanksgiving. We'll use a little speech bubble. So go to props. Oh, I already have it. I started typing speech bubble, so let's go ahead and put that in. Let's flip this. And then let's get some text. Let's try a different font. Let's look at our speech bubble and see how there's 3 seconds for that to draw on. I find that's just way too long, so I always go in and turn it down to 1 second. And then this is probably fine. Let's just go with 2 seconds for that. And then the last thing I'd like to do is go over here to sounds. And I had found some turkey gobbling noises on audiohero.com. It's another site that I have a membership to, and I'm going to go ahead and use that. So let me go ahead and upload those sounds. I downloaded them earlier. So I'm going to browse for my files. Here we go, turkey gobble turkey. And then we're just going to drag it down into our timeline here. And let's right click and duplicate it. I'm going to touch, and now we can shorten that. And then right here, I like to turn down my added effects just a little for this. I think, you know, we don't want to just blast their ears with turkey noises. So I'm going to try 47% and we'll see how that looks and sounds. So let's take a final look and we'll be done. And there you have it. I hope this gives you some ideas. And if you're in the US celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.